recording. Welcome to the Stray Wolves reviewing more exotic weapons which took way too long to achieve. And today, me and Mr. Primeattack here can show off fucking no time to explain. Quite possibly the most annoying weapon to get.
I'm the most ironic name for Bungie.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, I actually don't mind that. I like the joke. It's funny. But yeah, so we've the way to get this weapon. You have to complete today's daily story mission, which is the Paradox. You have to complete the side objective, which is following the secret path, getting the ghosts, going through the portal to Atheon's boss room, and then fighting the big Gate Lord.
Big ass Minotaur.
That's it, Gate Lord, whatever it's called.
Minotaur Gate Lord.
That thing. Then what was the next
die
step?
the same.
What else did we have?
You then have to complete that mission again when it's next on the daily. Because the first thing you do, you'll get the Cult Ghost Shell. You hand that into Lakshmi, and then next time the Paradox mission comes around, you will do the exact same again. But when you go back to Lakshmi, she will actually then give you the quest line for it. And then begins one of the longest and most ball-achiest quests you'll have for a while.
It was ball-achy, but I actually enjoyed it. It was actually kind of fun. We haven't played Atheon in how long? And that final boss fight was a bit of
once you get the quest from Lakshmi, the first thing you want to do is kill a high-ranked Taken Minotaur. For that, all we did was we ran the Paradox mission again for a guaranteed Taken Minotaur at the end.
Yep.
Alternatively, you could go to Venus, and potentially in the Ember Caves, that's where a Taken Minotaur will normally spawn as a boss with the Taken. Once you've done that, it is then back to the Vault of Glass to complete the Vault of Glass and kill Atheon. This can be done on normal or hard difficulty.
We did it on normal, and we ran it with some guys we picked up off the forums, and what did it take, about an hour?
Yeah, a little under that, I think.
It was the Gorgons guys.
Quite fun running that mission again.
Yeah, it's been so long. Right, following Vault of Glass, it was back to Lakshmi, I think. Find out the final step.
You went back to Lakshmi. She gave you the next step, which was the Twilight Gap. You had to do this on solo. You couldn't take in a team with you. And there are pools of light around for cleansing you, and blights around which you have to detonate. Now, the information for the mission tells you to detonate all the blights. That is not necessary. What you do is, if you go to the back of the map, so you spawn by control point A, you want to go to where control point C is, there'll be a chest there, you pick that up, that completes the mission for you. It's as simple as that.
A little tip for running that mission.
And then...
one sec, I'll do a little tip for running that mission. If you jump along the outside of the map following the artillery guns, there are a cleansing point at the artillery gun at A, the artillery gun at C, and then you can run straight from there to get the chest, and then at that point the mission's over. So that's the quickest way we did it. So yeah, final step, Prime.
The next bit, back to Lakshmi again, and then you get the fun bit. You have to kill the I can't remember his name, the Garden Keeper we'll call him, of the Black Garden. Groundskeeper, thank you. You have to kill the Groundskeeper. Now this is going to take quite a bit of rinse and repeating. You don't wipe, but you will be dying a lot. You have to go through the Black Garden. It's a special mission on Mars, and you'll be killed. You have to raise the anger of the Groundskeeper up to above 100% to make him spawn, and then you have to maintain it there to be able to do damage to him.
One thing we can say is...
keep his anger up, you have to keep on killing Minotaurs, and my god, is there a lot of them, guys.
Yeah, there's usually, I don't know, 30 to 40 in the area at all times. Each one you kill respawns the next. And one thing we found was, generally we were keeping his anger at what, about 130? 130%?
About 130,
and that was guaranteed staying around it. Don't try to go out there and fight the boss. The way we were doing was you stay in the area you keep getting respawned at, keeping up to about 150%, and then sending someone out on the Lone Wolf mission to go throw a couple of rockets at the boss. And it was rinse and repeat until you did it, because the boss, to be fair, isn't too hard to kill. It only took a few rockets. But it's fighting through the hundreds of Minotaurs to get to him.
Yeah.
So
We killed 150 Minotaurs by the end of it, guys. So bring a fire team.
oh god,
2
don't try to do it
people at
alone.
least. 3 would be preferable. On your own,
Don't even.
you're going to be there a while,
Yeah, I
guys.
wouldn't attempt on my own. Right then, so do you want?
But once you complete that step, you get this lovely new gun you can see us wielding.
Which, if most people.
And we've currently got a friend, apparently.
Yeah, this guy's wanted to dance. Piss off. Right then.
Now,
anyone...
the main perks of this weapon, guys, which is what's going to be what you're after, it's, by the looks of it, it's going to be mainly for bosses. Taking out Golgoroth is going to be superb. Its main perks are precision hits are immediately returned to the magazine. So that isn't a precision kills, take it from your reserves, like you get Black Hammer.
Black Spindle.
This is a literal Black Spindle.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it Black Hammer.
Yeah.
But, so you headshot someone, that shot is immediately back in your magazine. Did you kill him? No, doesn't matter, it's back in your magazine. You shoot the weak points on the tanks, straight back in your magazine. You're firing infinitely. And to help you get along with that, it also fires in full auto. You can literally just hold the trigger down.
Right, I'll go through the base stats if you want. Nothing very interesting, 290
Okay.
attack stat, which is pretty average for all exotics now. Generally, coming from any of the missions, I don't think I've had any higher, other than the exotic swords. It does kinetic damage, so sadly...
Black Spindle came at 310,
that got nerfed.
but that was
yeah,
reduced
that
down.
was meant to be at 290. It does kinetic damage, same as any pulse rifle these days. I'm not seeing many exotics this time which are primary weapons with a element, sadly.
Only the Supercell.
Yeah, Supercell's the only one I can think of. You've got the ability to infuse it, so you can bump up the damage if you want to, which is I'm really tempted to do as soon as I finish my what's it called?
Last curse, first curse.
No, what's the one I'm after? The scout rifle. Touch of Malice. As soon as I've done
Touch
that,
of
this is getting upgraded. Right, for your 2 trees of optional upgrades, you've got Smooth Ballistics, which I think is the ones you'd stick with. Would you recommend any of the others, Brian? Slightly tempted by Smart Drift Control for the boost of stability.
See, I've gone for fitted stock at the moment for its increased stability. Wait, have we got different... We got different boosts here.
I think so. Let's find out. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you're looking at scopes, I'm looking at the secondary perk.
It's like, oh dear. Right, let me look at one. Where the fuck have you run off to?
Yeah, I'd stick with smooth ballistics there.
Yeah, because the impact is actually. Did you say it was twice that of Bad Juju?
It's twice a bad juju. It's exactly the same with the villainy, which is the pulse rifle from Future War Cult, which is highly rated at the moment. And then compared to the Smite of Marian, the raid pulse rifle, it has about tiny sliver less impact, but it's got more range, more stability, and a higher reload.
Yeah.
But it does have a lower magazine size. That is the one downside. It is just 24.
If you're pulling off those shots,
it
that
does
doesn't
constantly
matter.
refill.
That doesn't matter if you're pulling off multiple precision shots. Yep, second tree, just go through them, just run through them. You've got speed reload, faster reload, hand loaded, which is for extra range, and then the one Prime's currently running from, which is fitted stock for more stability. When I get around to upgrading it, I want to see what it's like if I run Smart Drift Control and the fitted stock, just to see how the really high stability will do it. But that's me personally. Ryan, Mr. Prime, do we want to go and show these beautiful people and our one fan, Kevin? Hi Kevin. Show him what this thing does. Those of you who don't know, this is the exotic version of the Stranger's Rifle, which is from the main. The few people who I don't know, there's probably plenty of people who did it. The main storyline that came with the launch, so yeah.
And it is named after the Stranger's iconic words, which have been used to mock Bungie's lack of story content for Destiny for the past year, when she iconically says, "I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain."
Yeah, it sums it all up. But I don't mind. If this weapon's as good as I think it is, I'll
This
let
is
them
the
off.
Future War Code, requesting help from anyone in this area.
Obviously, pulse rifles, they've been knocked down a lot over the past year. People have said they're very poor, but they've had quite a few boosts now from Bungie. I've always been a fan of them.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this looks like it's going to be a boss killer.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, Oh, we need to try out, like, we need to go through and think of some bosses which we can try this out on. I want to know how quickly we can take down Valister Auric. Because that fucker eats bullets. And this thing will easily feed it to him.
You're still going to be dodging in and out.
Yeah, but,
I think a good example would be one of the tanks.
yeah, true.
And maybe cut this bit out, Andy.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll cut this bit out and we'll cut back into taking out a tank.
Let's do
Oh, let's go to the divide, Andy. Not the divide, the blast.
it. You want to see if we can...
Tank spawns there.
You know what? I really can't be asked to do any editing tonight. So we can do more people come on and join with us. So yeah, Prime is time to back. Time to back so we can get to the divide. Right.
You guys just skip past this bit.
Yeah, I'll put a little time note in the description. I'm going to be lazy. I can't be bothered to do any editing, so I'm going to try to get the.
It is 2 AM for us in the UK, guys.
Yeah, seeing as this is like, I think we're probably one of the first people to get this, because this is like, you had to have done the story mission the first time to even get the chance to do it now, and we've completed the entire quest line in tonight, basically, in the space of about 2 hours.
Oh, hey Andy, we don't need to go to the blast.
Don't load, I want to hit the tank. Oh, but I haven't got the pigs.
Where the hell is it telling me it's immune? What's going on? Is it
It'll just spawned in.
is there a new... No, people are hating it. There we go, I can do damage now.
I'm going to watch you Prime.
Nearly there. Just hold on a little longer.
Okay guys, well that died quick, but I haven't... Yeah,
Right, then, we'll carry on.
that was quick.
You know what? I'm going to leave it there.
Oh!
Ooh.
I'm gonna die.
Right, you know what? I'm going to leave it there. If you want to see how great this weapon is, probably watch some of our raid videos in the future where Prime will probably be running this.
Oh, it's a tough choice, exotic sword or this.
True. Right.
Or black spin. No,
Right then.
there's that many exotics now for raids.
To be fair, this might bump itself up into that slot. Might do it. We'll probably do a revisit at some point and go through all the weapons we've done reviews for and show you actually what it does when it's fully upgraded. Because at the moment, I'm poor. I'm weapons poor. Right, let's do a sign off then, Prime. Prime, get jiggy with it. You know what? You should know what I mean.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're after.
Get jiggy with.
Right, so comment, rate, subscribe, and all that business, and we'll see you in the next one. That was not awful. You are bosses.